Hello, my fellow Libras, and welcome. Thanks for joining me for your weekly reading, and please let me know how I'm doing in the comments below, and like if you enjoyed our time together. Now, let's see what Spirit is saying for you this week. So we have the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, Strength, Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, and Justice. So you have a lot of power cards in your reading this week, Libra. And Justice is the card that speaks to you. So let's go ahead and start with that. So I'm feeling like a sense of right and wrong is going to be very important to you this week. You're going to want the truth about things. You're going to be more discerning in what you accept as the truth and more willing to seek out what's fair and what you feel is right. So that being said, for this week, Libra, I think everything is going to be for this quest. You are searching for an answer or a truth. And this being the last card in the reading, I feel like that truth is actually going to be achieved. So, and it's going to be something that you feel is correct. It's going to be, you're going to feel like the scales of justice are even. And that is, we know as Libras, that is really where it's at for us. Getting that sense of balance. Like, I feel like this is right. So in the end, the things that you are trying to accomplish, the truth you're seeking, it's going to make you feel like it's spot on. Like, this is okay with me. So that being said, let's look at your Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, we're talking about discovery and having a reliable partner to help you get to a really stable and optimistic vantage point. So I feel like this is more in pursuit of your truth, the truth that you're searching for. There's going to be someone who is right there with you, feels like, yes, there is something that you are wanting to know, something that you are wanting to see if it is the truth. You're going to be doing your due diligence to find out if this is the truth, if it is the right thing to do, if it's fair. So I feel like the Two of Wands, especially with that reliable partner, it's someone else who is like-minded, who is probably going to be on that search for the truth with you and helping you to validate, yes, this is what we would consider the truth. This is what we believe is right and fair. That balance is there. That cosmic balance is there. With the Nine of Wands, we're talking about assistance and knowing that sometimes you need to have help and that you have to be persistent and vigilant. You have to keep on it. And when you're searching for the truth, and that's in general, not just one particular fact, but when you're wondering if something is the right thing, you can find all sorts of things that support all sorts of answers. What you're looking for, Libra, is what really feels like I said, that cosmic balance, what is really right in the scheme of things. Like, almost anyone would look at what you've discovered and say, yeah, that I believe that's the truth as well. That's the kind of thing you're looking for. That's the kind of thing the person who's there to help you is looking for. So when you see with that Nine of Wands that you have reached out for assistance, you do have a like-minded person with you, and that you together, you are being very vigilant, very persistent, and sticking with it so that you can find the answer. And I mean, if you've ever tried to look for something, even if you do something as simple as looking it up on Google, per se, you can find a million different things. So to be able to really hone in on what is like almost the universal answer, that takes some vigilance. That does take some persistence. So stay with it, because by the end of the week, Libra, you are going to feel okay with what you discover. Now, that being said, I would look at the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is asking you to be more in tune with your intuition, trust your insights, be more available spiritually in general. You want to learn to listen to and trust your intuition, and perhaps even be more receptive to messages from your higher self, because when you really think about it, lots of times you already know the answer to something. You just may not want to admit it, or you may not realize all this time that it's been right there in front of your face. So the High Priestess is reminding you that you may have more information available to you than you originally thought. And really think about that. That's what intuition is, your gut feeling. And most of the time, people will tell you, trust your gut feeling. So the High Priestess is actually in your reading saying, yeah, you should really, Libra, trust your gut feeling. And that person who's with you, more than likely, they're going to agree with it too, because it's going to be their gut feeling about this topic as well. Then we have strength. With strength, we are saying that you are able to lead with compassion. You are able to not rely on your physical strength, but on the strength of mind and heart, to inspire others to follow you, to inspire others to be strong in general. So that strength is from your core, from within, not physically, but you, and when you're looking for the truth, when you're seeking something that may be difficult to handle, difficult to accept, being strong within yourself is very important, Libra. So whatever you're searching for, it may be a difficult truth. It may be a difficult answer. So that strength that's in your reading is saying you are going to steel yourself and be prepared for it. Your heart and your mind are going to be open to accept it. And that is where your strength is going to lie. It's not going to be because you are the strongest person or you are a very strong personality. Even if you're not strong physically, you're strong within personality. So that is going to come to your aid. It's definitely going to be helpful to you. And then, last but not least, we have your Six of Pentacles. With the Six of Pentacles, we're talking about a reciprocal situation where you're involved with something where you could be the giver or the receiver. But either way, you're going to be very happy to have had the experience, both of you. And again, remember, we already have this reliable partner, someone who's already in this with you, Libra, in this search for the truth and this fact-finding mission, pretty much. So with that Six of Pentacles, I'm thinking that's for the two of you, for the way that you're going to be achieving this goal, for this way that you are going to be really in tune with each other and what you want to discover. So with that Six of Pentacles, it's not always about money, even though Pentacles is the financial suit. It's just saying that you're going to be in a situation where some generosity is going to be exhibited. And so neither one of you are going to feel obligated. You're just going to be glad that you had the opportunity. So, and I do feel like that truth you're seeking is going to be that. So that's definitely not tangible. It's not financial, but it is emotional and it is spiritual. So again, the High Priestess is there telling you more than likely that answer for you is going to be in the spiritual realm or your emotional realm. And especially because you have that other person that is very close to you, that it's going to be helping you with it. And that is what I see for you this week, Libra. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.